Hi guys, so welcome to the broadcast of the show we want to do tonight, and we're going to be talking about one topic, and because this don't generate a lot of diverse opinions, because as all of us do here now, everybody gets the way that they take view things. Now, tomorrow, Arsenal will be going to the Etihad to go and visit Manchester City at their own home and see how they will take collect points for that place. It could be 3 points, it could be 1 point. They then know how they want to take navigate them. So the question for tonight is, if you were Arteta, how would you approach the Man City game? Because I know some of us they see things different. So what we discuss this night, get if you were Arteta, how you would take navigate all this match. You get some more hear how you self they think about the game. Now there are some modus operandi. You want to take run this show. I beg, if you join the show, make sure you are putting on clothing. You get make sure so you wear clothes. Most of the time, people go join us for the studio, they no go wear clothes. I beg. Make sure say you wear clothes. I've already post the link for the comment section. Make I post the link again to join the show. So make sure you are putting on clothes. I beg. This one no be the one you go join us. You go lie down for bed. Do like this. I beg. Please make sure the team they respectable. Come on. And make sure say lights they for your own side. So that when you join the show, go feel they see you get. So I see somebody for the back end, I see so it can do for the back end. So and also when you join us, if they watch TV, help us mute the TV. If not a device where they play something so that the voice no go enter the studio because of copyright infringement. All right, so you're welcome to the show. So tomorrow, Arsenal will play Manchester City. So how you take see the game? The question is, if you be Arteta, how you go take approach that game?
Sir CHUKS, good evening.
You're welcome.
I don't know if you hear me.
I hear you.
Yeah. With tomorrow game, Arteta, you know, get any other two way to approach the game that we need to defend, but we don't need to defend too deeply, because if we defend too deeply, they go get too much chance to attack us. You understand? And if they attack too much, if we concede goals, even if they don't score, if they pressure too much, you understand? So with the kind of game I go like make they play tomorrow, make they play steadily because of in pace. Because anytime we they defend, any team wey dey defend need good attackers where they very, very quick, so that at least we fit capital and we fit use counter in most of the time. And the another thing we say we need to do tomorrow, now we need to take our chances, because City they're a big side, so you won't get too many chances. So even if you can get 2 or 3 chances, you just need to take your chances. That's just it.
All right, which formation you would like to use? If say if you are Arteta now, which formation you go involve?
For me, Partey was slow the last game, but still I go still talk say make they still play Partey, because you know we don't really get too many options. Not only if Zinchenko was around, then I thought say okay, make him play for the midfield, then it will be the creative play midfielder. But since Zinchenko is out, is not there, then I would still say Partey, Rice, and maybe Jorginho too still. Those three. Then up front, I will still say Sterling, even if it's not been putting out good numbers in recent times. I'll still say Sterling, Saka, and Havertz as the front three, and our back remain unchanged, just as we used to play every week.
All right, so Senior Manikanem, you're welcome and thank you for actually joining the show. So Oga Emmanuel don't join us for the studio. So Senior Man, the match will go play tomorrow against Manchester City at the Etihad. If you be Arteta, how you go take approach that game?
That match go long. That match go long. But I think the best thing is Mokude very cautious, and Ugode for me, I would prefer more play am defensive the way we play against Tottenham. Then Ugode very intelligent about the way we play am. We'll make sure say the normal back four, Timber go dey, Saliba, Gabriel, Ben White, like that. Then if you come middle, for me, I don't understand what party they do this few days, because if like say that leg don't they go, but we fit maybe based on experience and all that, I think Party can still make it start. We could see how it goes. Hopefully, maybe go do all right. Party alongside Rice, then maybe Trossard on top. Then
Okay.
I for really like from the left side, I for
Okay.
really like make Sterling come in, because I did say I'm like wild card for that game, because he understand the way we Man City they play and all. You understand? I feel like making
Yeah.
start that game, because the guy will cause one kind of confusion for their mind. So as they just they try understand that he go they cause problems, and then later if he bring in Martinelli just to stretch the back, maybe by then he go don't do some kind of damage. Then as usual on the other right side, so now Saka now we not get any other person we go this thing. So we just, even though in these few days they limp one kind, we don't understand as a waka they be, but hopefully the guy will be very fit to play, and he will go there in high spirits to play. Of course, now Baba go there front now as normal, Kai Havertz. So I think if we play like that, I think we should get some joy, and then Mokusi as it be. But where the only this one I don't know where depend on Arteta mind are just that left side, because I know say this person they more defensive minded, Martinelli. So I don't know now that one
All
true. I don't know the decision we go day best for that one. Maybe that one day Arteta hand. Thank you very much.
All right, no wala. All right, so thank you so much, Oga Emmanuel, for joining the show. So, Oga Sam, you have the floor now. So, I take see the match we'll go play tomorrow.
Success, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Sam. I did
Good
with
evening,
you.
Gunners. Good evening, Gunners all over the world. For that one match, I need a massive attack. I need Arsenal to come aside and play. Success, you remember when I talk, say, Baba talk, good evening, no. You remember when I talk, say, I called talk, say, after that Tottenham match, I say Arsenal did not impress. Arsenal were playing 10 men behind the ball. All of them attack me, say, what you want me to do? Now Tottenham has, say, you come outside, may they beat us. Now because we win the 1-0, now everybody talk like that. Atalanta again, we are playing 10 men behind the ball. We don't win, everybody the verse. You see, so I beg, I would like Arteta to this Mancity match. Please come outside and play. Play these people. If you lose, you lose. You not say you play ball. You not say you play ball. Let me say you go. Do you know that we can still play 10 men behind the ball and lose? We can still play 10 men behind the ball and lose. So to me, we should just come outside and attack these people. Liverpool, they go there, they attack. Liverpool, everybody they go there, they attack. So our own should not be exceptional. We should go there and come and play ball. Because this 10 men behind the ball is just boring. It's just Arsenal not sabi play those defensive football. Forget our defense they help us. But this time around, we need to come outside and play ball and know if we can beat this Man City or not. If we can draw, fine. But I just want us to play good football. That's my own opinion. Then for the starting lineup,
All right.
normal our backline, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, then Ben White. Then I beg, I don't want to see Thomas Partey for that midfield. Thomas Partey is not in form. The guy they shake. Thomas Partey should not be in that midfield. Giorgio and Rice. Then for that number 10, if then you put Trossard or Shinchenko. Then for the attack, Norman, Saka, Martinelli and Beg. If I see Martinelli for that lineup, I beg. Martinelli should just stay on the bench. The Sterling should start. Because I know that Pep Guardiola will play Luka Lewis in that wing. Because we look at now, Luka Lewis, the bench, Kawaka.
Kawaka go play. Just the rest up. Just the rest up. Walker go play.
Okay, Kawaka have only played one match this season. So I was telling you, we know the record between Kawaka and Sterling. So Sterling should just play that wing. Then Saka, then our striker. Right. God help us. Thank you very much.
All right, so Oga Frank, so make I ask you, say, which one be say if we lose, we lose. So what do you mean by that? And Mr. Basa, make I can't chip in.
Okay.
Say, do you know the consequences of losing there?
I know the consequences of losing there. If we lose, I know so go there behind 5 points behind Man City. Chelsea don't win, no, not only Man City. Chelsea they the same point with us now as it stand now.
Leave Chelsea, leave every other person. We don't get business with the other. Leave those one. Who be Chelsea? Leave all those one. Make we face Man City.
So I
I
choose
don't
no
even dey
direct
fear
any team.
Liverpool. I don't even.
No
Baba, leave
direct,
those
no direct
people.
any team.
Leave them. Leave them. The question when they say make I ask you,
Okay,
you don't make you answer them.
okay, fine. If we go there, no more to attack. I believe say Mancity cannot beat us. If we attack,
Okay.
we
All
will
right.
create our own chance and we will make use of it. They cannot beat us. So
All
is it
right.
that
No
way?
wahala.
Is it that we attack? Anybody that make use of their chances will win the match. That is just it. That is the meaning of
All
attack.
right.
Attack me, attack you. Anybody will win, we win. That is just it. And so we go there and play 10 men behind the ball.
All right. Thank you so much, our senior man. So Baba Satosa don join us for the studio and Oga Prince Honey Boy there for here. So Baba Sato, make a first hear from Prince Honey Boy, then I'll come to you, make I often get your own thoughts. So Prince Honey Boy, the question of the night is, if you be Arteta, how you go take approach the Man City game? Unmute your mic dey muted. The mic dey muted. Make I come out for the studio. Baba Sato, I hope you can hear me loud and clear.
Talk to stop.
And be like saying they get network issue. Baba Sato, I see the topic of the night.
First of all, sir, choose good evening, and the gunners all over the world. We greet you now. Baba, nothing much. Just like waiting my guy they talk just now, my colleague they come just now. The truth be say, the way we first City play Tottenham, playing Atalanta, trust me, I saw your City play this Man City of it.
Man City.
Even though say we still complete, Man City will still dominate when it comes to holding our ball. So players say we even they go meet them for their home. You understand? They will like one still dominate, one come all out. But the truth is that only waiting I will feel say we will feel even achieve that place. May God I beg any chance where we get, may we use them.
People score round. Bless you.
You understand? That's just that's just the fact. Even though you even come out or you don't come out, that guy supposed know for Man City will always dominate us. You understand? So maybe we not just every time they feel say we dey rely on our defender, say because of our defender good, then we not like once to use the opportunity to score other people. So nothing more than to say more go there. Draw is not a bad thing. If we still get the opportunity of winning, no wahala. That's just the fact. Yeah.
All right, Powerhouse don't join us for the studio. Powerhouse, I say make you send me DM. You don't send me DM. What did they stop now? Should I say make you message me?
Sorry, sir. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening. So I take see this topic of the night. The question is, if you were Arteta, how would you approach the Man City game?
True to be talk. If I am Arteta, I will approach the game. I won't approach the game with the intention of I'm coming all out, because Man City is Man City. We are going to their home. They are playing home. And then if I am Arteta, I'll play in the midfield now. I'll play Declan Rice and then this guy, what I'm calling it, Jorginho, to hold the midfield. And then that Martinelli, even though Martinelli is only his scoring that is not coming, the goals and then the assists that is not coming. But when it comes to defense, his ability to go to use his space to cover back, it helped the team a lot. And this is the team. This no matter how it is, our Man City will dominate the game. So we need a player like Martinelli and Saka. They have the pace. Though Raheem Sterling is good. Sterling is good. But Sterling is good on offensive, not defensive. If it is offensive, if the ball is out, he's good on that. But if it is he has lose the ball, come back and defend, Sterling is not good on that. Let's just look at it. Sterling is good on that, but for Martinelli, he's good on when he lose the ball. His space, he use it, come back and do what, and then cover back, then help the defense. So I will not go as I'm going all out against Man City. No matter how it is, Man City will dominate the game. It's just that we can't afford to lose the 3 points. At least we must take 1 point there. Taking 1 point is not bad. Drawing at their home is not bad at all. But to go there, lose is a very bad, because it will not be easy to catch up 5 points ahead of Man City. Even they are using last season, is it 2 points that they used to win the league? Not to talk of 5 points.
it will be very bad. But for me, if I say the back line is normal, the back line with normal use is okay. The midfield no Rice and then Jorginho should take it, and then the trail should be Martinelli, Kai-Havertz, and then Saka. I think it's good so that Kai-Havertz, he can use his height to help when it comes to air balls, and then Martinelli and then Saka, like just as last season, the way we play them, no, they are home, no. I believe, even though it is the beginning of the season, but to draw Man City at home, get 1 point from the home, no, that as you said, yeah, is it yesterday when you were saying based on your analysis, the last time team went to Etihad and scored and win them were Brentford.
2022. Yes,
that is 2 years or 3 years back. So their home is like there's no way you can take a win there. There's no way. Even Almighty Madrid will come there, they will still dominate the game. So we are not going there as we are going. We are not. Arteta shouldn't go there as we are going there to win. We are going there to pick a draw. But if we get a chance, let us bury all
boss,
the.
I get one. Okay. You get waiting. I would debunk from you. The truth is that I'm not supporting for Arsenal to lose, but for you having that mind in having that doubt in your mind, say if Man City win tomorrow match, meaning they don't win the league because they already passed Arsenal with 5 points. That is impossible. Because the reason why I tell you, if you see football now, the way football did these days, everybody prepare come. You think say Man City will beat Aston?
Hey, Baba Sato, what's happening?
Okay,
say maybe
so
as I said, maybe they win
Man City.
Yeah. Okay. Not feel say maybe if we even lose this match today, which is I doesn't tomorrow. I mean, which I doesn't wish for we to lose. Man City never still win the league, even though they lead with 5 points. You think that Man City will win Aston Villa home and away? Presently, now everybody buckle up. Don't you see? Do you see what Aston Villa did today? They have done it. I think about last week. They even do it again now. They always come back. Okay, what about Liverpool? So, Baba, everybody. It doesn't mean that maybe if any party lose or win today, they have already won the thing. No. There's still more games to play. Injuries will come. Fatigue will come. So we can never say never. But all we want is that we should not go there and lose because of maybe the bragging right of say Arsenal they compete with them now. You understand? But we are not still on the same level. That's just the truth. So, but the truth is that the Premier League is still fresh. Anybody that goes to win or goes to lose, this is not the end of the game that say Man City will win the league. That's what I just want to debunk from you.
Yes, Baba Sato, let me take over. You see, why I said that is that because Arsenal, we believe that aside from City, there is no team that can take the league from Arsenal. That is what we believe.
Tell you.
So if Man City that we are challenging, we are not afraid of any team. It's only that Man City. That is why. So if any team that has taken the lead, that 5 points, Arsenal will not be afraid. Arsenal will still have hope that they'll still catch up and then win the league. But if we talk of Man City, maybe it may if it assuming it go that way, they take the 3 points, they lead us 5 points. Then when it comes to our home, let's say we also take the same 3 points. Anything can happen on the league. But if any team at all that lead that 5 points, it's not a news. But if it is Man City, everybody know what they are capable of doing it. They are capable of doing it. Last season, when we were leading, immediately they came and then overtake by 2 points, and that is all. They ended that. Last 2 seasons, the same thing, 5 points, that is all. They end it. So that is what I'm trying to explain. We can't afford to lose at Man City home. Even though if we lose, it is not over yet. But we can't afford to lose. Let's say draw. It's okay. Let's take the 1 point, then go.
Right.
That is it.
All right, you see the way me I see him, the way me I see him, they say mathematically, even if they beat us, mathematically we are still in the league. But the truth is, Man City being 5 points ahead of us. Anything where you believe say if it happen to Man City, always have it at the back of your mind that it can also happen to Arsenal. If you believe say Man City go drop points, always have it at the back of your mind that Arsenal can drop too. So we're not going to get tunnel vision. Tell some people.
Arsenal too.
Sanchez, that is the
Is it?
fact. People will still drop
Yeah, I
points.
know with
People
you.
will still get injury.
Yes.
Now the fact they talk, so that's just the fact.
Yeah.
You know, but I know
Yeah.
I'm not gonna clamor like say maybe if Arsenal lose tomorrow now, which is I dey prepare everybody mind here now the way they dey, because that was the reason we decided to come
Yeah.
this evening.
But
Say
Momoku no
maybe
lose.
not take a personal.
No, no lose.
Baba, now
I
Man
don't want
City
to
will
hear
talk
that. I
so,
don't want
but
to hear that. Mo no lose. I beg. Ah, I beg. Mo no lose.
It's
Ah,
true.
it go bad.
Baba,
Babasato, it go bad.
I
Ah,
don't
it
want
go bad.
to
It go bad. It go bad. Ah. Wait, Babasato, what did they do your network now? Powerhouse. I tell you, say make you. The reason I was asking you
It go bad.
DM, you know, say we get a very large following
Okay.
from Ghana. We get large following from Ghana. So I think you speak very well. I think you have a sound knowledge of football analysis. I think they put your points very, very well. So I would like you to join us for the studio as one of our pundits. I don't already tell Babasato behind the scenes, say I want to add Powerhouse. So that's why I say send me a DM
yeah.
so that I will teach you
Okay,
the
I'll do it.
modalities.
I'll do it.
And so
I'll do it,
please
sir.
send me a
I'll do
DM.
it,
All
sir.
right. Thank you so much. If you
Okay.
check the comment section,
Thank
sir,
you.
as far as they talk, they say, you sabi this one, you sabi that one, to show say you know what they do. All right, thanks for joining the show. Okay, so I got Victor Obu, don't join us for the studio. So I got Victor, I see the topic. If now you be Arteta, how you go take approach the Man City game?
Yeah, CHUKS and Babosata, I agree to now. First of all, I
Good
would
evening,
appreciate
sir. Good to us.
the privilege to be here.
You're welcome.
Now this match be like the major match this week. In fact, for the Premier League, the Facebook official page that have been there, Man City, Arsenal, as if that another team has a match to play. Now, to me, just like you have been saying, I would prefer that Arteta that should not follow this game offensively. Yes.
Okay.
I agree with Powerhouse, but there's one thing that I want to dispute. He said that Arsenal cannot beat Man City in their home. No, I disagree. If we can play with all discipline, because they are not saying this season all the referees and all the officials are very strict with their rules. So it will take us to be disciplined also to avoid cards, because that's another thing that will spoil the
Yes,
game.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's true.
So yes, we have to be disciplined to avoid any form of card, because anything we go make them give any of our defender card. Next in a red card. That's one. Then again, I would prefer Martinelli on that wing than Sterling, because we need his space. Person like Sterling cannot match Walker. No. We need somebody that can track back and also go forward. And if we are playing defensively, we need somebody that follow up all the counter attacks that we can give. And Sterling cannot do that. So I would prefer Martinelli start good. Then you can bring in Sterling probably second half. That depending on the game. Now for our midfield, I would prefer that Declan Rice, Jorginho, and this guy Califori. I have my reasons. Why Califori? Because of his height. One, good. Timber is good, but I noticed that Timber plays with so much of our confidence, which is nice. But to an extent, that can lead to many cards, and it seems to be that they be temperamental. Yes, that he looks more like Gabriel. Yeah, Gabriel Morgales while he was when that they were newly signed. So people like Timber that in that kind of game should be very careful, because if not, they're going to receive card and spoil the game. So that for me, then the starting lineup should be Raya at the back. Then we have Gabriel, Saliba, White, then Carifori. Good, Timber can come in, but to me that I prefer him. Then I have Jorginho, Declan Rice. Then there's Havertz or Trossard. Yes, any of them can actually play that midfield too. Then you have that's Saka and Martinelli. That's my own starting 11. So I'll prefer that starting 11, and also we should play quite defensive. It's good we win dirty than playing a very nice game and losing. And again,
And
losing this
again,
game does not mean that we are out of the title race. But I still understand people's fear. Yeah, their fear is that yes, if we lose, we're already 5 points behind. Being 5 points behind does
5
not
points
mean that we
behind in
cannot.
week 5.
Yes, week 5, but we can still come up. But notwithstanding, we can go to that Etihad Stadium and beat them. It's possible. Wolves have beaten Man City, and yes, we ourselves can actually do that. So they were setting
Thank
their
you.
tactics
Thank
on
you
their
very
flight.
much. Yeah.
Yeah, those are the
Yeah.
things.
Can round up quickly. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem.
Thank you. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, no, I'll get Victor. The possibility of Arsenal beating Manchester City at the Etihad is there. Nobody is disputing it. But what we're looking at is the probability. So how likely is that to happen? So that's why when I analyze in the morning, I did talk about the balance of probabilities.
So that's why when I analyze in the morning, I did talk about the balance of probabilities and the balance of
that Michael,
how did that?
Michael.
They use the other phone till they watch us. So me got Michael off and yeah, me off the one till they watch us. Yeah.
I beg off the one till they watch. That's not 2 devices you use. So Victor, make will add on that. So thanks for actually joining the show. So Michael, now you be the next person. I want to add you, please make sure say the thing know the record, because some people they use earpiece, they listen to the show and the thing go back for their eardrum.
Go on again. Yeah, it's okay now.
So, BK, you're welcome to the show. I take see the topic at hand. If you be Arteta, how you take approach the Man City game?
Baba Sato, Oga CHUKS, I greet the house. Now, good evening, everybody.
Great to us. Good evening.
Well done. Nice job. My own little opinion as regard to tomorrow match, we should approach them reactively, wait them and counter them. Because if you come here and they play the man to man, they're possible. Because tomorrow, no, it goes surprise you say if you see Rodri and Kovacic for midfield tomorrow for Etihad for Man City setup. You understand? But if we use the likes of Declan Rice and maybe Partey or Jorginho, but based on Partey's last performance, more use Jorginho. You understand me, man? Then we will use more use Harvard, Trossard, and Saka for our front 3. You understand me, man? Then Trossard go to help for midfield. Then Martinelli go to the other side of the wing. Then they go to rotate time as they be. You understand me, man? If they rotate time, we go where that. Then Timber they there because Timber go tie anybody pass from that side. Whether not Foden, any bastard they want to come out from that side, Timber go hold him down. I believe that guy is strong.
Calm down with your language, Oba.
Okay, I think what I mean, I say that guy is strong for that side of the I know the fear. You understand?
Okay.
So
the left front.
with that alone, I believe we will feel good. Even if we don't win there, but at least we could take draw, come back. We don't want too much. More no lose. Losing is not an option.
More no lose. I tell you. I don't want to tell you the hell losing. More no lose. All right, Ogachi, thank you for joining the show. So
thank you very much, my brother.
Talk something. I'm going to just round up. People plenty ready for back end. So just round up. Oh, yeah, briefly. What do you want to talk?
Nothing serious. We wish our Arsenal fans a very successful Man City debut tomorrow. That's all.
All right.
Thank you, boss.
All right, Don Smith, you have the floor.
Yeah.
I take see the topic where they at hand. If you be Arteta, I go take approach this game.
Good evening.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Good evening, boss. Yeah, we hear you.
That everybody does the fear that Man City. They talk this, talk that. We don't pass that level, but also say with me, also say me Arsenal not us go follow them play man to man like that because we don't get creative midfield. They understand. Now the fear we go keep there our body with that. But why they talk say we go there, we go let's beat us, we feel draw. Everybody talk their own opinion. We feel read there tomorrow more we win. You understand? May don't start the use. Make you use them. May no change anything, may no put any judge or anybody. That party alone, guys are making final person use for that thing. You understand? We go support. Like the second half now, if you use one area for the year, you understand? If you use one area early because of the commit for body, if I take a think well, that guy can do go too. I feel small like that. I saw them put the state start too. So you understand my point. That guy will improve because say nobody we go back for the guy because that guy go put on his body take play. So now get my point. That guy go come in body to
Okay.
take play. If the start second half, me the start early second half. If first half they somehow because we get defense, we know the fear now. One no go use am. Our defense dey like if they come out that one, if we dey 10, our defense dey like 11. So you understand? Our defense strong, but if there is that one, they support am. Get many people fit support am. Right, fit support am. Ate, this thing, wait me name Saliba, all of them. We get defender who go support am. The guy go see ball play. You understand? They go commit for him body well. Now it's me I want talk. That Martinelli, make them leave am, make him play. Second half the fit use Sterling. You understand? Make them leave Martinelli make him play. Because he go want improve himself tomorrow. Because he go want improve. Mona watch tomorrow. Okay, thank you. No other people talk. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, John Smith. So we get Golden Prince for the studio. So Golden Prince, you have the floor. If you be Arteta, how you take approach the Man City game?
Thank you, Arsenal fans, Mr. CHUKS. Ogasato, I hear you, I greet you.
You're welcome.
Too much, boss. Good evening, boss. Good evening, boss. Yeah, you're welcome, boss.
Now, there are some things I want to put in. I want you to know something that as we dey cautious.
Okay.
They, Man City themselves, they know that we Arsenal can also hurt them. They fear us, but they know if we come out, talk am. But if they within themselves say Arsenal get, machine power we can, hurt them. So, but
Okay.
like I would like it. If you look at our game against Atalanta, there was too much workload on Havertz because of Odegaard that was not there. And because Arteta did not use Trossard, did not start Trossard. So the workload was much on Havertz. So tomorrow, I expect Arteta to use Trossard the way he used him against Tottenham. Make Trossard be at that middle so that Havertz go strike. Then the pace of that Martinelli, although we can say maybe people might be saying that Arteta should use Sterling, but Arteta will still prefer to use Martinelli. That's Arteta for you because of his pace, and like CHUKS say that he can fall back to assist the defense. So, but our problem is conversion.
Chance conversion. Yeah.
Arsenal go get chance tomorrow, but that's the major. Now, let me tell you, Ogasato and CHUKS, our major problem start from last season na chance conversion, and that's wetin Arteta dey complain and we dey complain. So if we can convert our chances tomorrow, even if in a 1 or 2, Man City no go win us. I know Arteta has different way approaching games, so make he approach the game. Then Saliba and Gabriel, they must not be overconfident, and all those silly mistakes that can happen at the back, they should avoid all those mistakes. They must not be too overconfident. Then they must be wary. Like CHUKS said, Guardiola may want to pull Alan to bring Saliba and Gabriel out so that other people can penetrate. So whichever way, make Arsenal no lose. Make Arsenal no lose. Either it is draw. Then if God do it for us, win. And it can happen if we convert all our chances. Martinelli should not be selfish.
All right, Golden Prince. Forget about
then your goal will come naturally. So that's just it. I just wish Arsenal good luck tomorrow. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Oga Golden Prince. So, Oga Jacobs, you have the floor. The question is, if you be Arteta, how you go take approach the Man City game?
Yeah, good evening, Sir CHUKS. Good evening, Baba Satos.
You're welcome.
Thank
Good evening,
you for
boss.
the opportunity to
Yeah.
be on the live show this evening. Yes, if I have the opportunity to be the manager, that's Arteta, I will approach this match the same way I approached sports match. I will be
That's
putting the back line will be the same. I only make one or two changes. Like for me, I will put Jorginho in place of Partey because Jorginho has been performing and we've been seeing it. That's just the fact. And for the left hand side, I'll put in Sterling. Sterling is more tricky. He's a tricky player, and he was going to leak whoever Tottenham Man City is putting at their back. I'm pretty sure of that. And he's someone. The last match he played for us, we could see that he created some chances, but it was not converted. So those are the things I believe Arteta should look into. Not only the pace alone, he also has a pace too. Stanley also has pace. But for me, I believe Stanley is better there than Martinelli. For now, Martinelli is not in form. That's just the truth. Thank you.
All right, Oga Jacob. So thank you for joining us in the show. So, Oga Efe, you have the floor. So the question becomes, if you be Arteta, what you go do tomorrow? How you go take approach the game?
Thank you, Sir CHUKS. Thank you, Baba Sato. I don't know that not the hear me well.
Good evening, boss.
Would they hear you?
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah.
Okay, very good. So, one thing about this our club, what I don't get to know over time, I just believe. Myself, I just believe what Arteta won't do tomorrow. I just believe, say, all these things will be talk.
Meaning any information we bring on, you stay with her, you believe her.
See, anything we bring come, I believe her. And I go tell you why I believe her. See, for the game against Tottenham, all of us, we talk, say, we don't know what they want to do. AJ, nobody know. Odegaard injured. Merindo not there. Calafiori nothing. As in, everywhere just cast. Even
including Declan Rice. Declan Rice, yeah.
Even Declan Rice. Even Martinelli. Who is we not sure because for some time the guy not they deliver. So we not really get so much hope if we want to talk about hope. You understand? But me myself, all the boys, we will be the boys of our house, will be Arsenal fan, all of us. So we all believe, say, like what they talk, we all believe, say, but live for Arteta. Arteta know all these things, so they talk. All these things, so they talk. At times, Arteta, they listening to so candidates, it must not be us, but if they listening, you want them to say, you not get Twitter, you not get one or two things. If they still with people, they talk. Now, why did they feel the press conference? They called us say, they were complaining about this and that. They see. You understand? See now, it just come the Tottenham game. It just bust everywhere. If you see the game we play against Tottenham, immature. You know, if we go now, White Hart Lane now we'll stand well. I don't know whether they get with that they talk, but so I just believe say anything we say Arteta bring come. Not being go play the game, but before I go do it, he don't sit down. Now, Sir CHUKS nicely to say Arteta bring how many formation? He come say Odegaard injured. Now
about 14. About 14.
About how many times?
14 tactics.
The guy, that guy, they think. Ask me how they talk. Today we be start today like this. Arteta they owe everywhere. See, he pen, he buy everything because he know the implication of say if he lose against this Manchester City, he go tear. No, not deceive ourselves. Manchester City not be beans.
But the truth, you see what they talk. So the life now we believe. If you look Man City with Inter Milan supposed to be there that day.
Inter gets many chances. Inter great chances.
When the chat talks, so say Inter not better pass us, but they get the determination to them will play this Man City. So, now one thing my brother talk so now maybe they feel and which is their faith. You understand. So he believes say maybe if you get the police Baba, just like what in Jorginho they talk, say Baba, We know the fear Man City. Oh. If the time come, we go see them. Now that if they can get that confidence for their match, Baba, we don't be big player now because
See,
even Man City there, then they fear us. Then they even talk and you know, okay, it might be mindset game, but part of inside, there's inside nonsense, some sense there. Go to waiting, pair they talk with the interviewer. And everything to me was really right because we really get at fast there. I think
yeah,
no say our defense now, you must crack your bone before you want break up. And he said the same thing. You
me,
understand?
I
So
know
more
say
just say I go tomorrow.
I know say Pep, no say not be joke with the God joke for Etihad tomorrow. They get time, see, one on one, if
Now
na
just that
fight
home
and stuff.
advantage with their edge,
Yeah,
Aji.
yes, that home advantage, one on
That,
one, if na fight,
that's the
Man
home
City ready
advantage.
power. See, for that their home, leave
Ah,
am for Man City. If they
say
pressure
na
you for
neutral
that
ground, do them
Etihad,
be. That's the home advantage.
sure you understand. But if they
You go
did that
break.
Etihad there, they know. And they can't know say as we they come tomorrow, they know say Arteta safe now on that rascal. Where be say if he don't do that touch line, even see when Raya catch that penalty. I just tell my brother, I say see Raya they go. I say leave him. Raya go catch this pick. He get the kind of confidence why I don't get it. As he just do like he just want to catch. Even the guy safe. If he not wash well for no, if of who place her for the other side because Raya jump before him. So Raya don't still calculate. So I believe say Raya don't go watch who they take their penalty if they get penalty. So all these things, I just believe
Yeah.
say don't calculate everything for the game. So much I'll leave her for the Arteta tomorrow. They'll spoil us, not worry. But if we
All
still,
right,
you
sir.
know, Man City, not be botting. If we lose, we'll take that. But if we win, yeah. If we draw everywhere good, I agree to Baba
Oh,
Sata
I will
because
draw everywhere good. I don't yet lose.
everywhere
Oh my
good.
God.
I don't see him. I don't strong mad because I don't say not be botting, not be one that.
Hey, all right,
Yeah.
so Allah. So thank you so much, Ife, for joining the show. So, okay, Judge, you have the floor now. So the question becomes: if you be Arteta, how you go take approach the Man City game?
I agree to my brother.
You're welcome.
Satrus, Baba Sato,
Good evening, boss.
I agree to now.
Good evening, boss.
Yeah,
You're
first of
welcome.
all, what you go do for this match? Make everybody zero their mind. Say anything if it happen.
Address it.
Mono go carry
What
our
happened? Yeah.
hope. Mono go raise our hope up there. You understand?
Yeah.
So that
That's
if
it.
we win,
That's
we
it.
thank God. If we no win, it no go pen us so much.
Mm-hmm.
Because you get waiting Arteta they do. Arteta na good coach, but he get this slight stubbornness inside him. Where we say if people don't they complain about something, he go want keep that thing to show you say na him be the boss. He no go want change that thing at that point. You understand? So he get waiting
Yeah.
Arteta they like Martinelli now go they play ball. You know say they play well. You go leave him till 75 minutes for field before you go change up. So then the Sterling where you go bring in, you go they expect make it do miracle within 15 minutes. You know, now the thing where when Arsene Wenger they Arsenal, him be they do that thing too. Arsene Wenger, if you never reach 72, 75, you know they change. So make Arteta watch. Anybody will know they perform well. Change them in time so the person where they bring in, go get time, acclimatize with the players in the field there to make
Yeah.
changes. And also, you get what I noticed our last match, Champions League. You get some kind of runnings where Sterling they do. He go run in. They expect make somebody lay pass for him, but all these guys, nobody they see him. So only Odegaard they see that kind of thing. Odegaard anywhere away from the running, he knows say somebody they running, he go lay that pass. So Sterling do that 3 times, and the guy come the day frustrated. Said maybe one of these declarized Jorginho go hold ball. The guy go running, and they go turn back, give pass that ball back. So all these things that we Arteta supposed to tell them. And again, make Harvard no come midfield, I beg. Because what happen for Champions League, he don't try that Harvard for midfield like 3 times. He know they work. So make him just push the guy. The formation we use against Tottenham, use Trossard for that Odegaard role and all that. And again, Sterling a person we know Man City well. So if I'm to suggest, Sterling is supposed to start that game. Martinelli lose form because sometimes if you look at me, they feel say Martinelli lose form because in they under pressure because last season from last season till now, Trossard they breathe under the guy, to come out and for this. So the guy they try all every means to impress everybody. And in the course of doing that, in the make mistake, they go more. So the guy is under pressure. So if tomorrow Arteta go, agree, start Sterling, allow the guy is still good, Martinelli is still good. At least that impairs they push defenders back. Start up Sterling and again warn all these guys unnecessary yellow cards.
Yeah.
Arsenal too, they collect unnecessary. I never see it. Don't take Arsenal collect red card with we come out from hard tackles. Most of their red cards now be unnecessary. Whether Martinelli push somebody or Partey collect ball, give Rice, Ben White go one throw ball, hold on for head for good 2 minutes. You don't know who you go throw ball. So all those childish things, they're supposed to come out all those things, And again, this match tomorrow, say Arteta na Guardiola prodigy. So making just come carry in own this thing. They watch. Sometimes some coaches waiting they make them. They no go change their player. They go wait. They wait for the other coach to make changes. So that they go see what they want. Just believe on your own. No watch anybody. Whether Guardiola want keep everybody on bench, just carry that your formation where you carry come. Play the thing. Boost the guys morale and all that. So now what I want to contribute to that.
All right, Oga George, thanks for joining the show. So I see comment from Vandy Skippy. Vandy say nothing is special in Etihad Stadium. Arsenal all the way. Baba, that place in 2022. They never lose. Ever since Brentford beat them since November 2022. Liverpool don't go there. Spurs don't go there. Chelsea don't go there. Both Champions League people don't like. Different people don't go there. Nothing they saw. You get. Real Madrid go there over 2 legs. Real Madrid were reactive. Like, they're good for there. You just be like make person come talk say nothing is special about Emirates Stadium. Who are you? Yes, Emirates is special. If you come here, you go see as they go. Vasator, let's say again, network problem, you've gone. So at the same time, Anjorin don't join us for the studio. So Anjorin, I take see the topic at hand. If you be Arteta, I go take approach tomorrow game.
Yeah, good evening, Sir CHUKS, and
You're
all
welcome.
Arsenal all over the world. I greet you now.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's something I want to chip in that the earlier we know the better that we can't play fluid football. This time that Odegaard is not around, we can't play that fluid football now because it's our visionary, our seer that can split passes up and down. So the earlier the better that we know that we can't play that fluid football. So now my preferred lineup for this match is I will approach the match like we approach that Tottenham match. Don't be too reactive. You have to sit at the back some kind and get your counter. Now, my back line, I will have to deviate small in that left back. Calafiori should come in. No dispute for Timber. Timber is good, right? Yeah. But we need that height of that Calafiori there. And if you see the glimpse of Calafiori when he entered during that Atalanta game, you can see that is this type that hold this ball and split the pass. You can see the glimpse of Calafiori when he entered in that Atlanta.
It's happened. Let's say network don't they disturb you and Jorin. Chai. Okay, Ramsey, can you hear me? We can know whether not general
Yes,
something.
I can hear you.
Okay, that's now from Jorin's side. Yeah. Anyway, join us back. So Oga Ramsey, the ball don't fall to your court. So if you be Arteta, I go take approach tomorrow game.
All right, Sir CHUKS, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Chama. I think we should
CHUKS,
proceed. I hear you.
Sir CHUKS,
Yeah,
good
good
evening.
evening.
Oga Sato, I greet you. Good evening.
Okay, good evening. Welcome.
I think if I be Arteta, I think that Leandro Trossard, for me, I think he should play that number 10 position because I would like to see the same back four should remain. Duran Timber, Gabriel Magalhaes, William Saliba, and Ben White back four. But that midfield, I would like to see Jorginho, Declan Rice, and Leandro Trossard because this guy, Kai Havertz, have been a failed experiment in that midfield. Kai Havertz not the work with that number 10. He's not working. So I still prefer him in that number 9 position.
Okay.
So, and for me, if you ask me, I would even like to see. I would like to see Gabriel Jesus for the win. Because if you remember the last time we played Man City last season, we won them 1-0. Saka no play. Gabriel Jesus now win the play that day, and he played very well. So because even Gabriel Jesus is more skillful than Martinelli on the wing. He's very good. He's a play win. And another thing, I would say make Arteta try to talk to the boys because it can't be like say since we that no they play with fear.
Okay.
We know they play express. We know they play express ourselves again. Once that ball don't leave that back line, almost the ball don't score. Once that ball don't come midfield, there's no connectivity from that midfield to the attack. If you watch our last two games against Tottenham, against Atalanta, we know people put passes together, and that will not be Arsenal where I know. Saka has been very poor. I understand. Say Saka get this understanding between him and Odegaard.
Odegaard.
So I know so Odegaard has edge. They affect Saka, but we have to find a way. We are a big team. The majority of the first half, Kevin De Bruyne, you know they are around. And Man City still try to the match up pace with Arsenal because now the fact that Man City we are very close on Arsenal, and make the team with that league that season. And the way we are going, if we are not careful, if we lose this momentum, we will affect us. We can't play catch up with Man City. So I think Arteta should just try and talk to the boys. Let's go and face it. No play Man City with fear. We should not go there and pack the boss. Because Man City, if you give them too much respect, they will dismantle you. That's Man City. I don't think if you go and play for a draw, more play Man City man to man. It's their home, fine. I know say Etihad, they get their power, fine. But more will go there, go play them man to man. Now big game. The season is still very early. So why would they fear?
All right. So we gotta go. So thank you for joining the show, Ogaram. So Mr. Johnny, so you will talk before, so round up your thoughts, make I add other people. So finish your thoughts.
That left wing for Martinelli's side. I would prefer. Some people do say that Martinelli do track back to defend. Me, I do ask that. What is the primary role of Martinelli? Do we bring Martinelli up for defending? No, his primary job is to take on defender and do the crossing and score a goal. But people do something because he do track back. That's not his primary role. That's just the secondary role for him. So I prefer Sterling in that left wing forward and that midfield. Havertz should not just come near that midfield at all because it has been failed experiment anytime we are using him there. So because we need him at that up front for that long range. So we are going to Man City. Yes, we know that ground is a formidable ground. So we have to go there with confidence that we are going to beat them. So that's my take on that. So thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Anjorin. Thank you for joining us tonight. All right, so Oga Ayo Bami don't join us for the studio. Senior man, you have the floor. The topic is if you be Arteta, how you go take approach tomorrow game.
All right, Sir CHUKS, thank you. Abasato, good evening. Will I say your network?
Good evening, boss. How's the family?
I
get you.
For tomorrow, Aba, mo just dey as we do. As we talk on that Etihad Stadium, forget about say Man City dey struggle with small teams at times. If they see Arsenal like this, that momentum go come say we dey disturb them. That strength, the way Alan go play tomorrow, go be like say Alan never see ball before. If I'm Arteta, the only thing I will just do tomorrow is just to tell the boys, be calm, take your chances. If it's only 2 shots on target we have for the whole match, if you convert that 2 shots to goals, Baba, it's something. I'm just scared of Martinelli tomorrow. If Arteta did not start Martinelli tomorrow, they might have enough time going forward while others will track back. And I understand that the reason why Arteta is using Martinelli is because he tracks back most times. All of us are clamoring for Stanley. Stanley defensively is very poor, honestly speaking. Defensively, Stanley is poor, but defensively, Martinelli is better. So it's a game of gambling. If I'm going to defend more, that means Martinelli is going to be poor up front. If I'm going to be proactive in front, that means this guy will suffer more. Timber will suffer. Either Timber or Calafiori, anybody that is playing their number 3 role will suffer more in terms of defending. If they cannot win, the best bet result is a draw. We cannot play
Okay.
catch up with 5 points. And who is saying we cannot lose? We can lose Man City and lose the next 3 games. That is football. Momentum will
Yeah.
just go like that. So it is
Yes.
better they go there. This is how they approach them. Let them approach it like that. There is every possibility that De Bruyne might not play 90 minutes. There's every possibility De Bruyne is going to play maybe 30 minutes. Even Guardiola knows the importance of that game. It is not a title decider, but it is a game that will boost confidence and momentum. And English press, I don't know, they are very wicked. The way that they hype that game, like say if you lose like this, everything don't collapse for Arsenal. They are the Navy, all of them. They will come, the Arsenal is finished. There is nothing with Arsenal again. So it is best for us to just go there and get a point. Then we'll pray for Man City to draw points. That is just my opinion. Regardless of any formation. May we not just lose. That's just my opinion. May we not just
All
lose.
right.
Anyhow. May we just play out.
All right, no,
Thank you.
so thank you so much, Oga Ayobami. And this, I echo your sentiments. Anything apart from losing, I support. If we go win, we win. If we go draw, we could draw. But it's anything losing, I don't even. In fact, I don't even see say Man City first or score. Like I can't imagine it because it will force us to come outside to try to score and the counter attacks. If they give me draw and I say, "Look, don't forget, I will just take and go," because the risk of losing there. I don't hear what too many people talk, but you say that 5 points, Man City, they're ahead of you with 5 points. People don't know how massive it is. People don't know how massive it gets. Man City don't drop points anyhow. Go and check last season, how many points they really dropped. Last 2 seasons, how many points they don't drop points easily. It just get quite unfortunate. Well, we're now joined by Oga Real Man Agu for the studio. So, senior man, I take see the match we will play tomorrow. If you be Arteta, I go approach him.
Oga CHUKS, I greet you.
You're welcome.
Well, for the match, I see draw in that match.
Okay.
Though if you ask me, yeah, our starting lineup is quite okay. We need to start Kai Havertz up now. Use Trossard on number 10. Start our Martinelli. Though Martinelli is not performing, that's the way we see it. But if you should watch the ball in a different dimension, you understand that the defensive work of Martinelli is high. If you watch Saka forming back, that is the same thing Martinelli is doing for Arsenal. So the number 2 and number 3 cannot play without the flank coming back. So the only player I'm going to play is for Martinelli to have his day. If Martinelli will have his day, that particular match will come back with a good result. Martinelli is a good player. So since we lost Granit Xhaka, that is the downfall of Martinelli. So we need someone that can perform at that particular number 8.
Now Merino go run now.
A natural number 8 that is going to help. Who will help Martinelli at that flank very well? Because we are losing someone over there. So I'm just praying that the player we bought in the method of Menino, when he come back, he can help Martinelli over there so that he can rise his game. Because if you watch the connection between Odegaard, Saka, and White, you see there's different thing altogether. And White help Saka very well at that flank. But Martinelli, everybody that is playing on that particular left back will come to the midfielder to help. So that place is meant for one person to go. So we don't understand what is happening to Martinelli. But if only we should get a natural number 3 that can run without entering to that midfielder, Martinelli is free to go. For that match, they have not seen anything Arsenal losing. Because we cannot be the best defense for nothing. We merit it. We chose the performances on the pitch. 5 matches, 4 clean sheets. Even the goal we conceived is by red card. So I think I've cooked something over there. Because I should remember Arsenal 5 years ago, 6 years ago. By now we are talking about 5-0. That the win Arsenal 5-0. But now we are talking about 2 big giants playing. Arteta and they do have done something in that in Arsenal team. So for that match, I don't see Arsenal losing at that match.
All right.
I don't see Arsenal.
All right, so senior man, thank you for actually joining the show. So Oga Saeed Abiodun join us for the studio. So Oga Saeed, the question is, if you be Arteta, how you go take approach the Man City game?
Good evening, Sir Stokes,
You're
and
welcome.
good evening, Gunners all over the world. I don't have much to say. It's just that, like the other talk that I don't know what to do. We are just bothering ourselves because we are Arsenal fans. But if I were Arteta, if I want to do my lineup,
Oh yeah, no, I hear you.
okay, if I were Arteta, my lineup, honestly, so many Arsenal fans will not agree with him, but that's my own personal option. I will start Calafiori at the left hand side of the wing to assist Timber. Calafiori is very comfortable with the ball. And don't forget one thing that Man City defender they are somewhat short. So if Kayapa can start up front with Saka and Calafiori doing cross into 18-yard box, I know something can happen if we can comfort our chances. By the time
Okay.
Calafiori started in the first half, try to exhaust Kyle Walker or Lewis, I don't know, Martinelli or Stanley can come in the second half because Calafiori can assist us in the midfield. He can assist us in the
Okay.
defense. You know, if you want to play as well, he can assist. So by the time he exhausts Kyle Walker, Stanley or Martinelli can come in the second half. That's my own option. And
All right.
I will prefer either win or draw. I won't take losing at all. So let's go there. Let's take a calculated risk. That's my solution. Thank you,
All
Patrick.
right. No, well, okay. Thank you so much, Oga Said. So Saski, it's your turn. So Saski, you're welcome to the show. I try to add you now. What's it happen? I try to add you. The enter the comments. Make I see why is it happening like that. Okay, make I go through some comment sections while I try to add other people. So Michael Okodwa says, "CHUKS, good evening. Say if Brentford can beat Man City, who says Arsenal cannot? So now what's him they talk? Say if Brentford feed one, who say Arsenal no feed one? Well, since Brentford won 2022, who don't do them again? That shows you it's not easy. You get, so that's the point. The possibility of us doing it is there. We can beat them, but the probability, how likely can that happen? That's the major question. You know, if we do, I'm gonna be the happiest person. All right, so Engineer Mickey has joined us in the studio. So Engineer Mickey, the question is, if you be Arteta, how you go take approach the Man City game?
Good evening, folks.
You're
For
welcome.
me, I will use this Mourinho style, just like Gio Walker said the other time. You understand? So we'll just use that tactic. I think will help us at least. We'll approach. We will to play Tottenham. You understand? We'll use that approach. We'll not to rush because if we rush, no Mancity now. I will do it for 8 years. They can do us shit. So we just play the
The Gwent House.
I'm telling you, they give opportunity to enter us. So more of you that
All right.
defensive mindset, they put Harvard of front. And I will let me they start Sterling.
All right.
This man, what is his name? Saka. You
Okay.
understand? So any fast transition, an early goal will be a good one too. Early goal
Okay.
will be better. Yeah. That is my thought. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Engineer Mickey, and thank you for joining the show. So Saski don't join us. So Saski, the question is, if you be Arteta, how you go take approach the Man City game?
Oga CHUKS, I greet you. Good evening
You're
from
welcome.
here. Good evening,
Good
everybody.
evening.
I'm Olasuna fan. If I be Arteta, first of all, we are not going there to play good, fine football. I tell you, rough farm anywhere I want to rough farm. For me, as an Arsenal fan, right from day one, I believe it tomorrow will win. I tell you the truth. I know they beat and draw. I dey see winning tomorrow. As the winning no they smooth way Arsenal take dey win game. The win na just anyhow, pull leg anyhow. And I see man give my position now. Martinelli go score tomorrow. No be joking matter.
I
Tomorrow,
believe you.
Martinelli go score tomorrow, or either he get assist. Actually, no, that is assist. Today I even wear my shirt come work. I dey work as I see say they like that around. I say I even wear my Arsenal shirt come work today. Right from time. I dey wear today I wear I come work because I know say today till tomorrow Arsenal go win my Man City. 1-0.
Yeah,
My
confirm. I believe in that.
that be the belief why I get. I don't know why I get this kind of belief. My own belief. Other people get their own belief. No problem.
Oh, me, I go borrow that your belief. Oh, man, carry that
I
small
tell
belief
you,
for my
yeah, this
pocket.
year because this is tomorrow game. Arsenal, what I get when I say, Arteta will tell our boys say, don't play beautiful game. Make your defense more solid and just give me one counter goal. Just lock everywhere. Now just defend your game. No play say man to man because we not get the skillful players again. Our two skillful players will get like what we need say Odegaard not there.
Odegaard.
When you play for all this kind of stuff not there. Who they skill for that? Maybe no more go back when they skill we get injury. This
Exactly.
one now just play Chelsea pattern. Any team may play a ball, the player may not near you. Tomorrow game, yeah. So I know say me. I know one because if you lose, they're very disastrous. If you
I
lose,
dey
that
tell
5 point
you.
very big. CHUKS. Hey Jesus Christ, that 5 point. If you go match, you go draw match or lose, you go hard. Match
They
need
go
to
need to
throw
lose
points
2 games
anyhow.
also
Like
recover.
they need to throw
They go
points
need to lose 2 games.
like you say in the morning. They need to drop points anyhow. Match they
I
need
dey
to drop
tell
points
you.
anyhow. Anybody you beat, even if it's small picking, they know that they will win you. So instead we go lose that match, no, you draw, most na 2 points. So that if they come into our home, we use our hand, collect our 2 points for the hand back.
Confirm.
That's how one time. Then the way I see the game tomorrow. My prediction is Arsenal go win 1-0 or we draw. That's it. Thank you very much. About Sato,
All
I
right.
agree to you.
All
You're
right.
too much, Ross. We greet you. The truth
All
is
right.
that,
Thank you for joining the show. All right.
as you get the confidence, so I pray maybe our player get the confidence as well. The truth is that it's time for we to really get our confidence for ourselves to make them understand. Say, see, this Man City of 18, they don't get too head. Anything if you happen. Just like for example, Aston Villa now is a threat to the big four or the big five now. Then don't they get? So they're not starting on one day. They're not starting on just a day. With more that they
But
play,
Sato, you know say
they
Newcastle lose
progress. They
today.
began to
You know say Fulham beat Newcastle today.
perform.
Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
yes, of course. Yeah, let me wait. Okay, let me waiting at the chat. Tell our first guys. I say, Baba, I know Premo lose this game. But Baba, the younger teams where they come now, they don't want to know who you be. Everybody don't believe on themselves now. More just come and more. Who talk say Newcastle, they will lose the way they can lose anyhow. So based on
3-1 now.
F1, you understand? 3-1, yes. Now, if you even look Crystal Palace and Mayu, they be even like one. They come and beat Mayu today.
If to say if catch the ability, I go flog and 10 strokes of the cane. Baba, what's the match? See glorious opportunity where they give this guy.
Yes.
He missed him.
You see, you see, Baba. So let me be the chat for Baba. Losing or win, Baba, he never guarantee. This EPA never guarantee anybody. Trust me, bros.
Baba
Now home
Sato, I
and
agree
away.
with
What
you.
about
Never guarantee, but we know one day. Baba Sato, 5 points. These people use 2 points
you know they
win us
understand?
last season. 2 points. It can't be 5. But we
Not you, Baba, not you talk and cause sound. You know what? It's better for you to not to the expect put your match for this match than the end of this same Arsenal surprise us by winning or draw. We not complete. But we are back. You go put your man, bro. Say anybody before you play, fair go fan food eat. Because if many people lose, they know go eat. They know go eat that night. Now war. You understand? So the truth is that we all want me Arsenal win, but not be that or do things say since Arsenal don't lose this match now, they no go qualify. They know what. That make me the day one side, one can say we more not to expect much, but trust us, the way we did now, but we not be pushed away or we not be pushed over. Even Man City go even hate for the match. You understand? So now it's I don't know with that one.
See, I no go lie for you. You know my happiness. Now this Kevin O'Brien no go play.
No.
At least themselves, they no go too they that solid. You get they no go fit the enter house anyhow.
Now, they use the Kengeduga. The reason Kengeduga now say
that Gundogan no fit still be like the Baba. Who check the record? Kevin O'Brien don't score plenty goals against us.
I know.
For his own history,
I know, boss. I know.
Arsenal be the team where don't score the most goals against. That guy don't score plenty against us. Do plenty assists. He like to play us. He just be like Hurricane. They love to
and
play.
And if you even see the way without, if you see the way that De Bruyne, then I go make Eliana weak more.
Now they tell you
because
now
they go give many balls so early, like go make him weak. Yeah.
So I like him. Although Pep they talk say they go do assessments, but I just dey pray make no play. I thought they got no day. Man, said no day.
But if you even do assessment, it never will be that 100% the Bruni. You understand? You get injury. You know, they go even they like one example and say, Baba, even though there's a lot of match, Champions League day, FA Cup day, you know, Premier League day, Baba, more better reserve this guy. You understand? So you know, Pegadon a very smart coach. You know, will try him. You understand? You know, so EPA when you start now, you know, say this guy 100% fit. You want to risk and you know, say you get many competition to go. You know, if you sacrifice for just because of one match, you go relax your mind. You know, and I say, well, even ask you to choose. This Jeremy Deku, the guy get injury because I didn't see the guy again.
Available. He did. He go play.
Why Pegadola you on the put out for bench? They use Grealish these days.
They don't rotate now. They rotate now. Baba Sato, now we don't play every 3 days. So you go they rotate players. Now so it be. If you play Salvio today, you play Grealish tomorrow. Next tomorrow you play Jeremy Doku. Make I even bust a brain. How many games before you don't play this season? How many 90 minutes Rodri don't play this season?
I think say they're injury.
No, see, make I tell you 3 players we get injury from Mancity. Number 1, Oscar Bob get injury. Number 2, Nathan Ake. Those one no go day. Then number 3, I be this De Bruyne. Just these 3 confirm they get injury. The rest they available. Just like for Arsenal now, you will count Tomiyasu, you will count Merino, Odegaard, Rice will come back now. So these are the people we say they go there. So now when we see the lineup shot, we'll see how Arteta won do am. We could see whether an amendment go there for the midfield because many people don't talk say they don't play Thomas Partey. You get based on say the guy don't play almost all our games and completely say the guy don't weak.
You never perform, You know, but the truth is not be say be like say really weak. Not be like say the part where we say he get injury in air course, but if you don't get injury, you see in effort. But about 3 to 4 games hold up play and never really present that what do you mean
no,
party where you be, you know, because you know they do where really weak well. You understand? You know, not anyway, make everybody now for the talk they bring okay, maybe
Rice
Giorgio, make Giorgio replace him.
Make Giorgio play Rice.
And we not blame anybody. Make this guy shoulder. This guy when they go break his shoulder, Merino. I always say that guy shoulder no break. Trust me, Baba, that midfield go for sure. So then you know we go see start to the rotator. I like once we are getting injury now in this early stage, and the people who we meet and the people who they pay give us for this early stage is really good. Like somebody like Aston Villa, we don't play there now. Somebody like Tottenham now, we don't play now. Tomorrow now we play also called Mancity. So me only if all this we're going to know say all those people who will play the counter where all those top people they play those big people we're going to meet this. So a nice one.
Exactly. All right, so we're on the live for about 1 hour 14 minutes. So I think it's high time for us to leave. So special thanks to Baba Sato for always being available to join us in the studio. So and all our community members who did with us from when we start the show. So we say anyway that they see money to the buy data, may God replenish in our pockets in Jesus' name and inshallah. So we gotta go. Guess so from me and Baba Sato, we say on a good night. All right, guys. Bye bye.
Good night, boss. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.